last ride, Dad, a quick one.
No, we don't have time.
But, Dad...
You heard me.
I hate this. Can't I even tell my friends where I'm going?
No, you can't. You know that.
Come on. Just one last ride.
Please, Todd, put the bike back in the garage. Let me get those, Mrs. Doyle.
Thank you, Marshal.
You're early, Marshal.
Airport traffic can be pretty rough this time of day. I thought we'd get an early start.
Todd, come on, let's go.
Todd, we're leaving.
Doyle, get down!
Do a 180, let's hit him again.
We'll hit him later.
We got no later. The cops are gonna bury Doyle till Pop's trial.
Nobody's gonna bury Doyle but us. Now just relax.
Code 3, officers under fire, 1 officer down.
Todd, where are you? Todd?
Dad!
Are you all right? Are you hit?
Oh, okay. Thank God you're all right.
It prowls the streets in the pursuit of justice. Its origins are secret. Its technology, 21st century. Its existence, officially disavowed. But its presence, undeniable. The perfect weapon for an imperfect future.
Better not be a waste of time.
I'm telling you, it's a can't-miss situation.
Where I come from, there's no such thing as a can't miss.
Yeah, well, trust me, I know things, all right? I'm telling you, lady is solid.
How solid?
How solid? You want to know how solid? Gino Torelli's girlfriend. That solid enough?
Torelli. That's heavy action.
Oh, yes. And very big money.
Huh? Huh? Was I great or what?
It was pretty convincing.
Yeah. I was thinking kind of a younger Bobby De Niro, wouldn't you say?
I was thinking more along the lines of Pacino meets Ernest.
I love Ernest.
You know, I don't know, guys. I mean, do you honestly think that I've got what it takes to pull off being one of Torelli's bimbos?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, trust me, Westlake. You got what it takes.
Thanks, Frankie.
You'll pull it off. Don't worry about it.
Look, all I'm saying is, if I can do Bobby De Niro, you can be one of Torelli's babes. Oh, I brought these for you. They'll help you get in the character.
Oh, brother.
All right, look, this is what we'll do. I'll set up the meeting with Pandel, okay? You come, you look drop-dead gorgeous, you flash some cash. Then when he hands over the witness-protected CD, boom, we bust his butt.
We've got to take this guy out before he peddles that CD to the wrong people.
That's right. And you, dollface, you are gonna be our ticket. Go on, put him on, let me see.
Frankie.
Come on.
Are you sure this is how Torelli likes his women to look?
That's the way I like my women to look. Save that wig, Westlake.
Pendel's headed your way.
Vandell, you ready to do this thing?
So how come Torelli picked you to be his errand girl? Thought he had a whole stable.
Yeah, well, Gino and I were exclusive right now.
Just one woman. Prison's really put a dent in Torelli's love life.
And I guess you don't want to hear about our conjugal visits.
Why do they call him Lucky Torelli? This my payday?
Just don't forget, Gino always gets what Gino pays for.
Just like you asked for. Small bills.
Torelli's stash, he won't miss a cent of this.
The disc.
It's all yours.
Cole, got 2 men on the roof with gas masks. I need to front fire escape. One of them's got the stick.
I'm on my way. I'm gonna take this guy.
Police, drop your weapon! He's heading inside. I'm going after him.
Westlake, I'm heading in. Frankie, where are you?
Hit hard and take what you want. That's what Pop always said. Yeah, like you did to him. Hey, you got the disc? Yeah, I got it. Gotta be kidding me. Did you lose him? Shut up! Let me think. What? To front. We gotta go back. Right. Right. Doing the VW punk right here. Come on.
I can't find him anywhere.
What makes a guy like this sell out? If you ask me, it's the money. All right, what else?
I think his eyes were a little wider set.
Okay. All right, what else?
His chin was more square.
Square. All right, what else?
I don't know.
Oh, Westlake, I need a few more reference points to get any kind of a match here.
Well, we're lucky I remember anything. I barely got a look at the guy.
All right, thanks.
Justice Department's been plugged into the situation.
And?
Vandell's put the whole witness protection program in jeopardy.
So what do they want us to do?
Find the CD with the relocation addresses on it. They're gonna backtrack suspects on their end.
Huh, good luck. There's thousands of people in that program, all with somebody who wants them dead.
Yeah, where do we even start?
Well, let's try to find a lead on our 2 party crashers. Maybe someone in the neighborhood got a look at them.
You got 10 minutes.
It's okay to talk, but keep it down. What happened?
It's my fault. I had it and I lost it.
Sorry, Pop. Yeah. You gotta find it again, Simon.
I got a good idea where it is.
You
Thinks he lost in the back of a V-dub bug, a pink one.
Pink? Shouldn't be too hard to find.
I better look at the plates too, but I'm gonna need a little grease at the motor vehicles to trace the owner.
I can give you all the grease you want at motor vehicles. What I can't give you are the last years of my life if Max Doyle testified.
Don't worry about it, Pop. It won't happen.
As soon as we get the disc, Doyle's as good as dead, Bob.
As good as and being dead are two different animals. Make it happen, boy.
Can you believe this? I just bought this car and it's already crapping out on me.
Well, it don't look good, Emily. Could be the valves. You know, I told you to let me check it out.
I know. I should have listened to you. Shoot, valves aren't really in my budget this year.
On the house.
Bob, I can't keep taking free repair work from you.
Hey, when my landlord canceled my lease, who gave me free legal services?
I only did what was right.
But you beat the crap out of him in court and you saved my business. I say that adds up to about 15 valve jobs.
I just...
No, save it for court.
You're the best.
Usual owner?
Sure, why not?
Totally organic transportation.
Hey, beats walking.
Car will be ready to dare too, right?
Okay, thanks, Bob.
This is it?
Well, after a while, I'm sure we can find something that's more suitable to your taste.
Well, at least you got a park to ride your bike in.
We've scheduled outdoor playtime for Todd, 2 hours each day.
Scheduled? Dad?
Look, after your dad testifies, you can go back to riding your bike whenever you want.
What if something happens to him?
Nothing is gonna happen to your father. Right, Marshal?
Absolutely.
Those men could come back.
Those men have no idea where we are.
That's absolutely true. There's no way they could possibly find you.
How do you know? They found us once.
Any suspicious activity? No, I haven't seen any.
Right. Well, nobody seems to have seen or heard anything.
People in this neighborhood tend to keep to themselves. They're afraid of cops. They're afraid of each other.
Yeah, well, it gets worse if you give up.
I figured that out for myself. That's when I talked the owners into installing security cameras. Wish I could say it did a hell of a lot of good.
Where are they?
They're camouflaged. You see that flower box up there? That's one of them. Now, when there's any trouble, I just hand the tape over to the police.
Excuse me, are you Emily DeWitt?
If you're selling something, I'm broke. If you're here to rob me, I'm still broke.
Actually, I'm here to ask you a few questions.
Well, make it quick. I'm behind on a deposition. You're not from the zoning commission, are you?
No.
Even worse.
There was a shooting near here yesterday. Do you know anything about it?
Well, I was working, kind of like I have to now. As far as gunfire goes, I hardly even notice it anymore. Maybe if the cops were around a little bit more.
Look, these guys shouldn't be on the street.
Well, a lot of people don't belong on the streets. The homeless, runaway kids, drug addicts.
Winston Beckman, huh?
Yeah.
Made civil liberties a household word. Wait a minute, Emily DeWitt. Didn't you sue the city for more homeless shelters and indigent hospital care?
And the police for better jail conditions? Welcome to enemy territory.
So you've already branded me as the enemy, huh?
Well, let's just say cops and I aren't usually on the same side.
Well, it's too bad. You do a lot of good for the people.
I do what I can.
Usually for free, I hear. Kind of a modern Winston Beckman.
I take that as a compliment.
Well, I meant it as one.
Right. Well, I really have to get back to work. Oh, but the next time I hear gunfire, I'll be sure to call you.
Well, I look forward to that. Any leads?
Yeah, I've got a security video. Where's the Viper parked?
In back. Why?
Don't look, but I think the guy that took the CD is parked in that car in the corner.
Damn it. That's a cop from the roof.
What are you talking about, man? That cop on the roof was a blonde.
Well, she's not blonde now. I saw her face. I'm telling you, it's her.
Well, let's take him out.
Don't be stupid. Just get us out of here.
No, we hit hard.
All right, let's get to the car.
Call Metro. I'll get the car.
Emily, police business, I gotta cut through.
See, this is one of my biggest problems with cops. They have no respect for civil liberties. Next time, get a warrant.
What took you so long?
Let's go.
Save it. Metro PD lost them. They're gone. Hopefully we already have them on tape from yesterday.
So I tweaked this thing all night, man, and that's the best picture from the street I could get.
Well, you sure don't see much of the building where the shooting went down.
It's because the camera's just out of range.
What's that in the corner?
Looks like the back end of an old VW.
The guy that I was chasing jumped from the fire escape into a pink VW.
Oh, man. DMV? Here I come.
That's when I went into the building to help you.
And the VW just took off.
Yeah, well, guess who just showed up again?
Yeah, but why'd they come back?
Like they did again last night.
Maybe they lost something. Like the CD.
Yeah, he could have dropped it when he tumbled into the VW, and by the time he realized it was missing, the VW was history.
Run a check on that bug.
I'm way ahead of you, Cole. Look at this. DMV's got 23 pink VWs in their database. You know what? I bet you this puppy was privately painted, and the new color isn't even registered yet.
Well, that's no big shock.
All right, so we start checking VW paint and repair shops.
All right, I'm gonna check and see if these guys are still looking for something they might have lost.
So, how's the patient?
Well, yeah. Touch and go. I ran every diagnostic I could throw at her. Nothing made sense until I found this.
A bullet?
Enemies taking pot shots at you?
What caliber would you say this is?
9mm, maybe?
Standard issue for cops.
Where in the hell were you parked?
There was this shootout in my neighborhood. I was parked a couple of blocks away from my office because I couldn't find a space for a change.
It sounds like it might be time to move.
Yeah. See ya.
I say we rip that bitch's place apart and find that CD.
Man, what if it's not there? Could still be in the car.
So we make her take us to it.
Fine. Then what?
I don't know. Kill her, man. What do I care?
You know, you an old man, you're exactly alike. You want something? Break an arm, bust a head.
Hey, if you didn't drop that CD in the first place, we wouldn't be in this trouble.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, Brian. And I don't need you throwing it back in my face. I'm gonna go check out DeWitt's apartment alone. Maybe I can get that CD back before she even knows she had it.
Simon, who cares what she knows, man? Pop said hit and hit hard, and personally, I agree with him wholeheartedly.
Great. His ass is in the joint looking at a murder rap.
That's only because this door schmuck sees him, and he has to be citizen.
Wrong. Because Pop uses his muscle to get what he wants, not his brain.
You do not diss the old man, all right? We do what he says.
Look, you want to follow an old man's footsteps? Fine. Count me out.
So you turn your back on your own father.
Brian, don't get me wrong. But he's an old man, stuck in old ways.
So you want to do this alone, huh?
The cops might be watching the place. This way, I'm in, I'm out. They don't even know I'm there. I don't know, son. Right. If I get picked up, at least you're on the outside to help out Pop.
Yeah, well, Pop always said you were the thinker in the family, huh?
Arresting him. He tried to shoot.
Well, every citizen should be armed when police use urban assault vehicles like that.
Save it for someone who deserves it, all right?
Careful, or I'll have you up on charges for harassing my client.
Your client? I just found out Emily DeWitt filed a police brutality suit against me.
Brother, well, she doesn't waste any time. Well, her client claims to be Bill Smith. He ran as Prince, he's got no record.
Come on, with a phony alias like that?
I know, but he's got ID, credit cards. Guess we're gonna have to deal with that Rottweiler of an attorney of his.
You know, I think I prefer Pitbull. I filed a restraining order to keep you from harassing my client.
You what?
Look, you can't keep us from interrogating a suspect.
No, but I can request that officers other than yourselves conduct the interview. I think you've traumatized my client quite enough as it is.
Your client was carrying a concealed weapon and about to use it.
Mr. Smith was mugged 3 months ago and fears for his safety. I mean, what are you people anyway? Secret police?
We're an undercover division of Metro, and we'd appreciate your discretion.
Discretion? Oh, so you want me to keep quiet about your high-tech killer tank? You know, I filed a suit to have that thing taken off the streets.
Well, since that thing has been on the streets, the crime rate in Metro has plummeted.
At what price to civil liberties?
Would you be saying this if I'd been killed?
Winston Beckman said that madmen and police use hypothetical ends to justify concrete means.
No, he said the ends and the means were inseparable.
Well, what about the means and ends of this? My mechanic found this bullet lodged in my car's engine. A private forensic lab confirmed that it came from a police-issue weapon.
I'd like to have our ballistics department take a look at it.
Well, I'm sure they'll say no police culpability. But that won't stop me from suing the police for the repair work on my car.
Ms. DeWitt, what world do you live in?
A world where people like you are held accountable for your actions.
I wonder how she really feels about it.
Help you?
Hey, 1872 Super Beetle ragtop, 1600. Actually, there was a 1583, but they called it a 1600. So, tell me, Bob, who owns the bug?
Privileged information, sir.
Really? You know, that stuff works for lawyers, doctors, and shrinks, but last time I looked, mechanic-client privilege hadn't exactly gotten on the books yet. I just want to look inside.
Not without a warrant.
All right. If you're gonna play it that way. Next time I come back here, I'm gonna turn this garage inside out.
So, how they treating you?
I'm good. Thanks to you, Miss DeWitt. You're kind of a legend around this jail.
I have a couple of questions I need to ask you, Mr. Smith.
Sure, and please, call me Bill.
Last night when I came home, things had been moved around. Papers, files, notepads. Did you break into my place?
What? No. No way.
If you're lying to me...
It was the truth. I swear it on the Bible.
All right. I need the names of everybody who'd serve as a character witness for you in court.
I only have one. My sister, Jo.
Jo, where does she live?
Armstrong Motel. I'd really appreciate it if you could see that she gets this.
Can I have a look?
Yeah, sure.
Dear Jo, run into some trouble. Be gone a few days. Don't worry, be back soon, love. Bill. All right, I'll make sure she gets it.
Miss DeWitt, my sister, Jo, she's kind of a recluse. Her face was pretty badly scarred in a fire when we were kids. And, well, if you could just leave this at the front desk.
Sure, I understand.
Thanks.
Yeah, just found a pink VW. I'm running the plates now.
Where?
Bob's Beetle Barn. Can you believe it? The garage owner wouldn't let me near the place. Hey, here it comes. Look at that. It's registered to law offices of Emily DeWitt.
Oh, great. She'll file an injunction before you can say jurisprudence.
Well, maybe she'll cooperate.
She's suing you.
There's no lack of spunk there, I'll admit it.
Oh, so you're starting to admire her?
Well, a good justice system needs balance, you know. Us on one side, Emily DeWitt's on the other. Keeps us on our toes.
Yeah, all right, maybe, but I'll tell you something. If you're gonna search your car, I get an ironclad warrant first.
Yeah, I'd get two and bring the Supreme Court for backup.
Want to get the hell out of there? Didn't I tell you people to stay off my property unless you had a warrant?
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Nice to meet you, Bob.
Police, halt!
Shot Bob?
We didn't shoot Bob.
Reckless endangerment, wanton destruction of personal property, use of unlawful force, and...
Don't tell me, let me guess. You're gonna sue us.
You got that right.
You must have really pulled some strings, Mr. DeWitt.
Just pointed out to the judge you've got no priors and could be released into my custody.
Well, thank you. And listen, sorry to hear about your car. I know what it's like to lose something
Well,
like that.
that's okay. It was just a hunk of metal. I never even really got to know her. Well, it.
I had a car go up in flames. Lost everything inside, my wallet, my checkbook, tapes.
I lucked out there. My mechanic took everything out of my car and dropped it off at my place.
It's really lucky.
Hey, so are you boning up on the law so Emily DeWitt doesn't eat you up in court?
It's not a law book. It's a first edition that's been on my shelf for years.
Well, guess who I just heard from? Metro PD. Seems Emily DeWitt's client was just released into her custody an hour ago.
Oh, great. Frankie, pull his booking photo up and run an image cross-check on him.
He doesn't have a criminal record. What's the point?
Indulge me. Look in juvie first.
All right.
Here we go. Now, there's our boy.
Simon LeShane, you win.
Let's see if the NCIC has anything on him under that name.
No, he's
Everything's clean. They got sheets on 2 other Lashanes. Nathan and Brian, his son. No Simon.
Check Nathan.
Okay.
Nathan Lashane, currently held on first-degree murder charges at Dolma Federal Prison. Father of Simon and Brian Lashane, currently active in the underworld.
Just a one big happy crime family.
I read the papers, I watch TV, but I don't see nothing about Doyle getting whacked.
Don't worry about it. It's a done deal.
No deal's done till it's done. Do I gotta hire a pro to do this job? We're gonna cap the guy, don't worry about it. Come on, boys, what's your plan? When you pop someone, the setup's everything. I blew it last time out. It's that big mouth Doyle's fault. Nah, it's mine. I was in a hurry and didn't think straight. Don't you let that happen with Doyle.
I figured we'd take him out at the courthouse, huh?
What are you, stupid? It's too risky. You get in close. Make Doyle an easy target, huh?
Okay. How?
We live in a paper world. You got the right papers, you're in. The wrong ones, you're out.
You got a source we can go to?
I got a source for everything.
You're about the last person I expected to see.
I brought you this.
Yeah, you can try to bribe me all you like, but I'm still not dropping my complaint against you.
Relax, it's a gift. I read it a lot. It's a little worn.
Decision Point. Winston Beckman's autobiography. To Tom Cole, a man who knows the power of the heart. Best regards, Winston Beckman. So, what do you mean by that?
Well, he asked me what I got out of his book. I told him love and law are the 2 greatest forces in our society. In that order. He smiled and said he was glad someone got the point of his work.
Everything about you says we should be enemies.
Well, I figure someone that admires Beckman as much as you do can't be all bad.
So you came here to tell me something?
Yeah. Your client is actually an indicted felon. His name is Simon Lashane. He and his brother are looking for a CD-ROM that was stolen from the Witness Protection Program.
Okay, let's assume this is true. What do you want from me?
Well, if you know of his whereabouts, I'd appreciate it if you'd share it.
I honestly don't know. And even if I did, I can't violate attorney-client privilege.
Emily, who do you think punched your friend Bob out and broke into your apartment? The Lashane brothers are behind this. Now, they're dangerous. I don't want you getting hurt.
Well, neither do I. All right, I'll keep in mind what you said.
I'm gonna give you my card. You call me if you think of anything.
Tom, there is something. My client had me deliver a letter to his sister at the Motel Armstrong.
All right. Thanks, Emily.
Well, we're getting warmer.
Warm enough. This is Cole.
Yeah, it's Emily DeWitt.
Oh, I hope this isn't about another lawsuit, Emily.
Well, I looked through my CDs, and I think I found the disc the Lashanes are after.
Well, I thought you didn't trust cops.
Yeah, well, I figure anybody who likes Winston Beckman can't be all bad.
All right, we're on our way. Let's go.
Is she a great attorney, or what?
Emily?
What happened here?
It's always this messy. Well, I don't see the CD she said she found. Maybe she left a message on the voicemail. Frankie, it's Cole.
Hang on, I'm coming. Cole, listen, I'm glad you called. I contacted Witness Protection, but they only take orders from the marshal's office.
I'm a call Catlett. Go through the channels, but put a fire under him.
All right, I'm on it.
Any messages from Emily DeWitt?
Why, you expecting a summons?
Frankie.
I'm kidding. I'll let you know if she does.
All right. Wait a minute. She downloaded the file to her hard drive.
Max Doyle. He's the primary witness of the prosecution of the Nathan Lachane murder trial. Relocated to Metro City, 131 3rd Street.
Let's go.
She always this much of a stiff?
This is how it's gonna be, counselor. We got a little family business we have to take care of, and you're gonna help us do it. Now, Doyle's already seen our faces, so we can't just walk up to the door and pop him. Plus, there's probably a cop inside.
I am not going to do this.
Then you're dead right now.
This is your new identification, Miss DeWitt. Now, if any one of Doyle's asks, you're with the DA's office. And you got the identification to prove it. Take it.
We're gonna hit traffic. It's gonna take forever to get to Doyle's.
Let's take a shortcut here. Just knock on the door, show your ID, and we'll take it from there.
All we want is Doyle. The wife and kid live and let live, right?
I can't let you do this.
If you don't, we'll break that door down. We'll kill Doyle, the kid, and the wife. And you. I'll take the side.
You're gonna need these papers. Go ahead.
Knock again.
I'll get it.
Forget it. I can answer my own door.
Mrs. Doyle.
Hello?
Mrs. Doyle, I'm from the DA's office. Here's my ID badge.
The DA's office usually calls before they send someone.
Yeah, well, this was sort of a last-minute thing. I have some papers for your husband to sign.
Just a moment.
Keep her talking. I want to check it out.
What's going on?
I'm just gonna go take a look. Lock the door after me.
Frankie, you tracking us? I got you, Cole. You're just about to surface.
I'm really sorry about not calling, but I have an affidavit I need you to sign.
All right. Back here, Dad!
Todd!
Look out! They're gonna kill you!
Let him go. You can have what you want.
All I want is you. That was a very stupid move, Emily. Come on.
Wesley.
All right, I'll take the one going in the house.
Not bad for a lawyer.
Not bad for a cop.
Well, Nathan Lashane changed his plea to guilty and took a life sentence. He feared if Max Doyle testified, he'd get the death penalty.
Doyle's a hero in my book. So what's the story on Simon Lashane?
Oh, he's facing first-degree murder charges for Pendel's death.
Listen, I am so sorry I gave you guys so much trouble. You must have thought I was such a jerk for trying to sue you.
Well, a good justice system needs balance. Isn't that right, Cole?
My thoughts exactly.
Well, I gotta get back to my office. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
So you still think our urban assault vehicle is a threat to public safety?
Okay. So you saved my life. Maybe in this situation it wasn't totally bad.
Wasn't it Beckman who said what separates good and evil is intention?
No. He said that results and intentions were the same thing.
What do you say we argue about it over lunch?
Fine. But you're buying, because I'm broke. I barely had enough to cover a used car.
What'd you get, another VW?
Nope. And you'll never be able to guess what it is.
No. Where the hell did you find this thing?
I have my ways.
It's really beautiful.
So, you want to take it for a drive?
No, it's not my color, really.
Come on, yes it is.
No.